Hey guys, it's Damean. Support my channel by liking this video and subscribing. What's up YouTube, it's Damean V2. I'm back with another commentary today. In this video I have my part. Yes, the title is correct. I did score 20 points in a my part game versus a Legend 3. It was a very good game. Like around halfway through the gameplay, my one of my teammates quit, which made me scoring a lot easier. It's always easier to play and score in my part with a computer. As you can see, he doesn't quit now. He just, I don't know what he was doing. He probably had something to do, or he probably was just busy and he didn't feel like playing, so he ends up quitting in the middle of the game, and I go on a scoring tear, scoring 20 big points. I was trying to get 21. That was my goal, to get 21. Once I got like 18, I was like, I might as well try to get 21. As you can see, we got a shot clock violation, so it wasn't starting off very well for us. But the topic of the discussion for this video today is NBA Finals. The NBA, it has been a great year for the NBA. It has been a great season. The season's basically over. There's no way Golden State loses 3 games in a row to the Cleveland Cavaliers. There's no way. It's entirely not possible. No team in the NBA Finals that came back to win when they were down 3 games to 1. No team ever in NBA history. So this season is basically over. Again, it was a great season. There's no way. It's not possible. The Golden State Warriors are not going to lose 2 games at home. It's okay if they would lose game 5 and lose game 6. Okay, but there's no way in the world they're going to lose 2 games at Oracle Arena. There's no way. It's not possible. The Golden State Warriors will be the champions for the 2015-2016 NBA season, and Curry gets a second championship along with the other players on the Warriors. But yes, it's been a good NBA season. A lot of plays. I did not expect the Toronto Raptors to be in the Eastern Conference Finals, even though they were the number 2 seed. I actually had them losing against Boston Celtics. I forget what the bracket was, but I'm pretty sure I had them losing in the semi-finals against the Toronto Raptors. But unfortunately, the Boston Celtics had a lot of injuries in like their game 4, game 5, so they unfortunately lost. But the Toronto Raptors continued on, made it to the Eastern Conference Final, had to play Cleveland, LeBron, and unfortunately lost. And now we're at the NBA Finals. It would have been so interesting to see the OKC Thunder play against the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's kind of what the matchup I wanted to see. I didn't really want to see the Golden State Warriors get to the finals again to play Cleveland. Even though I predicted them to win, I didn't really want to see that, honestly, because I knew that the Cleveland Cavaliers wouldn't be able to beat the Golden State Warriors. And as we can see now, even with a healthy Cleveland team, I know Kevin Love is not really, he was out for game 3, but his performance wasn't really helping the Cleveland Cavaliers win. So the Cleveland Cavaliers were healthy, but they were still not able to beat the Golden State Warriors. So all the doubters of the Golden State Warriors since last year's NBA Finals, they can all now be silent. So even a healthy Cleveland team will not beat the Golden State Warriors. And now one of the things that I was discussing to myself is the fact that LeBron James, I believe, in my opinion, LeBron James should leave. He definitely should leave the Cleveland Cavaliers. He gave them 2 great years. They made it to the NBA Finals. So he did his job. Unfortunately, the team around him isn't really as good as we thought they were, or is maybe the fact that the Golden State Warriors are too good. And plus, it's always easier to get to the finals for Eastern Conference teams. So LeBron's been in the finals 6 straight years, and this is the reason why he's in the Eastern Conference. So maybe it's just the fact that the Golden State Warriors are too good. Maybe it's the fact that the Eastern Conference is too weak. I don't know, but I believe that LeBron should leave. Honestly, if he does leave, I believe that he should go to an Eastern Conference team. There's no reason in the world he should go into the Western Conference, especially with San Antonio Spurs. You have OKC Thunder, and it just also the Portland Trailblazers did pretty. They did okay, and there's also other teams like the Houston Rockets. So if LeBron does decide when he ponders his off-season decisions, he should definitely leave the Cleveland Cavaliers. I know a lot of people are going to give him hate for leaving the Cavaliers, but he tried his best. He gave them 2 great years, and I don't want to see LeBron continue to get to the NBA Finals and lose constantly. There's no reason why he should put that onto himself. A lot of people are already complaining about his losing record, being 2-4, now would be 2-5 once this final ends. So he needs to do something else. He needs to go to a different team. Honestly, he should have stayed in Miami, but that's easier for us to say now since they haven't won, or they haven't been successful since he came back to Cleveland. I don't know. There's a lot of teams around the league that could definitely use a LeBron. There's a lot of teams who have young players. Like, I know Minnesota. That'd be crazy if LeBron would go to Minnesota Timberwolves. That'd be crazy, especially with Karl Anthony Towns and then Andrew Wiggins. Excuse me. So that'd be interesting. So it's just a lot of things that I'm looking forward to in the offseason. Since again the NBA Finals is over, there's no way the Cleveland Cavaliers will come back and beat the Golden State Warriors. So just trying to think of different possibilities, different events happening in the offseason. It's actually going to be pretty good in offseason since to this year, I believe it is the Summer Olympics. So we will definitely be seeing the Olympic team. There's going to be great players. I believe that Stephen Curry is not playing in the Olympics this year for some other reason. I don't know why. The man, all he has to do is just show up, get his name called, have his fans cheer for him, and shoot threes all game long. Even if he gets to the Olympic team, if he was on the Olympic team with like LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, etc., he wouldn't even need to do anything. All he would need to do is just shoot threes, like Kevin Durant back in the basketball world championship in 2014. All he needed to do was just shoot threes, especially since the 3-point line is shorter. But as you can see, it's definitely a very good game in this My Park gameplay you guys are watching. We were down and the computer takes a horrible shot, but that's my fault because I actually passed it to him and they just threw the ball out of bounds. That patch 6 is something serious, especially those one-man fast breaks and those outlet passes. So I may pass my defender. The big man was late to help, and that's the game. 18-22, we win. I dropped 20 big points against this great team. It was definitely a hard battle. So it's been Damean V2. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm out. Thanks for watching.